like, 2 years is not enough. That's just like the minimum, okay? And they're not going to be looking at the minimum. If you only have 2 years and only, all this and only honors class, that's not going to cut it. You're not going to get into college. You have to take, like, pre-AP, AP classes, dual enrollment. That is, you have to take college courses in high school. And you have to take at, like your whole high school. It's good if you start in, like, elementary school taking Chinese, because, Chinese is a good language to learn now. Because I wanted to learn Latin in high school, but my high school doesn't offer Latin, but they offer Chinese soon. Like, next year they're starting Chinese classes because China is on the rise, and that's a good business language to learn. Business language. I wanted to learn Latin. History. But no, forget history. Future. The future is all that matters. Ignoring that, most people say that the world's going to end in 3 years? 3 years? Yeah, a lot of future to look forward to. I'm not saying I believe that the apocalypse is coming in 3 years. It's just something to think about. Everyone's like, future, future, future. But, like, a large amount of the population is like, the world's going to end in 3 years. I don't know. Again, just something to think about. And if that's the case, then I'm not going to get to college anyway, because right now, like I said, freshman year of high school, it's 4 years, so I'll be graduating a couple of months before the apocalypse. Yeah, wow. But basically, here's why I made this video recording thing. It's because of the required Spanish courses. Well, not Spanish, but any foreign language. It's that you have to take at least 2 years, like I said. That's not enough. So, since I have to take the health/gym class, that means that I only have 3 years left to take those courses. Those at least 2, but now I only have 3 years to do it. Now, I could take summer classes, which I probably should be doing, and be taking, like, online courses, so I can know more than one language. But basically, if I wanted to stay only at school and keep my summer and my home life, to myself, which really is stupid because, that's not going to happen. But if I wanted to do that, if I wanted to keep summer, and my home life, and not have to do extra work then. Wow, this video is getting long. If I didn't want to do extra home life then, the extra work during my home life hours, then what I would have to do is try to cram in as much foreign language as I could in those 3 years that are coming up. But I have 2 drama classes that I'm taking. For my 2 electives, I have 2 drama classes, and I love them both. Like, I just look forward to them all day long. My drama classes. And I cannot imagine giving either of them up. But if I want to get at least 3 years of Spanish or something, which everyone says stinks too. Everyone's like, oh, I hate Spanish, oh, I hate French, oh, I hate, no, I've never heard anything good about the language classes. Just another thing to think about. I've never even heard anything good about these classes. I mean, it's not real motivation to take them. And so I would have to give up one of my drama classes. And I don't know if I can do that, because I can't take it. I mean, I would be in the advanced class next year. Advanced drama class. That is big. Big. Because we have comprehensive theater 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we have American musical theater 1 and 2. But I've heard that there's going to be more American musical theater. But things get... Because if I have to take the foreign languages, then I'd have to cut out at least one of my drama classes. So I have to take my health class next year. So I'd have one elective free. But then, if you really want to think about it, if I really want to get to college, I should take 2 different foreign languages and totally forget drama. Because drama's not going to help me get into college. It's just not. And I should be taking summer courses on top of those 2 classes. And you know what? Ask some kid in like high school or middle school or something, are you going to college? Most likely they will say yes. Because now when those teachers ask, hey, who's planning on going to college, most of the room raises their hand. And if they don't, then they're kind of considered losers. Because, oh yeah, you're not going to college. Unless you're joining the army or something. Then you're kind of like, oh, okay, noble person. But like, if you're just going straight to your job, you picture like the person like working as like a McDonald's drive-thru person when they're 78 with no benefits. And they're like, yeah. And so you've got all these. So you ask someone, you're going to college? Yeah, I'm going to college. Why are you going to college? Why do you want to go to college? And not what's your major going to be. Why do you want to go to college? Now, like, you might get an answer like, oh, I want to be a doctor and help save people. You might get an answer like, I want to be a teacher and help sculpt the youth of America. But most likely, if you're not asking a kid who's taking one of those jobs, at least if you ask me, why do I want to go to college? I will, like, if I had to write an essay on it, I would give one of those, like, generic answers that the schools drill into your brains, like, to give you opportunity for the future and help you rise to new heights, and so you can make money and make an impact on the world and help people when you're done and do all this stuff. But you know what? I really don't know. I really don't know. I honestly do not know why I want to go to college. You know why I want to go to college? I want to go to college because they tell me I have to. Because it's so important. And it's a great opportunity. And you should be thankful that you have the opportunity to go to college. But maybe I don't want to go to college if it means stressing myself out for, quote-unquote, the best years of my life. Maybe I don't want to go to college. Maybe I'd rather live in the box that I will live in after I get out of high school, with at least looking back on those fond memories where I could say I was in drama for 4 years because I didn't stress myself out. And I didn't decide that I was going to let the future conquer everything. I mean, aren't they saying live your life today like it's the last day on earth? But then they're also telling you live for the future. Otherwise you'll regret it when you're older and you have no benefits. But, like, think about your career, think about all this, think about the future. But live your life today as if you're going to die tomorrow. If I were to live my life today as if I was going to die tomorrow, I would be taking my drama courses and not caring about college. I would be happy. A lot of stress comes from the future and thinking about it and thinking that you're not going to make it and you're going to live in that box and you're going to, like, be eating and begging and no one's going to give you anything and you're going to starve to death and freeze to death out in the cold streets because you didn't go to college. But, you know, maybe I don't want to go to college. Maybe I'm hoping that the apocalypse is in 3 years, so I don't have to worry about it. Maybe I'm hoping that I don't have to look at the future anymore. Maybe I don't want to go to college. Because why should I? Really? Really? Maybe I really do just want to live my life the way I want to live it. And not just so I can get into college and work and work and work and work and work until I die. So why? Because everyone else tells me to? Maybe I just want to be happy.